Right guys, we have started the walk. I've just left my house. We are on the road to Wembley, or on the walk to Wembley now. Obviously I'll keep you updated every half an hour, something like that. Should be a lot of fun. And without further ado, let's go. So guys, just thought I'd jump on, quickly update you. I'm about 3.5 miles in, 36 minutes into the walk, which isn't terrible. I'll put a timer of the current clock that I'm looking at now, obviously while I'm recording this. Yeah, obviously we're about 3.5 miles in, which isn't terrible after half an hour. Kind of going at my own pace a little bit, because obviously there's no rush at all with this. I kind of know where I'm going for the first like 15-20 miles, and then obviously that's when the maps will obviously come into play. That's when obviously the back roads start to come into play a bit more. But very excited, trying to figure out like activities to do on the way, if you like. So I'm gonna put on my TikTok. You probably have already seen it by now. We put on my TikTok for some things to do, and on Instagram and everything. So yeah, obviously this is going to be quite a bit of me just talking a bit, but obviously you probably see the tiredness set in after maybe 4 or 5 hours into it, but it's all for a good cause, as I say, and should be very good. We are back. As you can see on the screen, we are 1 hour in, and we're about 5-6 miles in, which is not terrible at all. Obviously doing very, very well. Going through the first sort of town area. Now we are coming up to the second one. Obviously from my house down like the A2 sort of thing, it is literally a straight line all the way through Gillingham, Chatham, Rochester, Strood, all that good stuff. And that's obviously when the road starts to get a bit more windy, but it's pretty much a straight line to London. Obviously bar a few twists and turns, but so far so good. My legs are fine, got enough water, got enough things like that. I know there's a shop somewhere on the way, which is a 24-hour shop, so I can pop in there, get a little something to eat. But other than that, legs are so far so good. Obviously they've never walked this much in their life, so they are going to hate me by the time it's over. Obviously I've done part on TikTok as well, so we're an hour in, about 5-6 miles in, which again is bloody unbelievable. I'll put on the screen now kind of the route and the time it should take, because it's the same 18.5 to 19 hours, but it's probably going to be about 20 hours, because obviously I'm going to stop for like half hour to an hour, maybe a bit more, just so I can rest my legs. But the arrival time at the moment is about 4 p.m. tomorrow, so I'm going to kind of adjust that. Probably we're going to be at Wembley by 5 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, probably 5 p.m, 6 p.m. I've got a timer going on my phone, so that we can kind of time the whole thing. Phone's on healthy battery as well at the moment, so we're doing well. Yeah, I'll check back in probably at the next hour point, or if I find something interesting to do. But yeah, see you guys in the next part. I've just witnessed something I never thought I'd witnessed before. Just witnessed a rabbit, because obviously they're out in that time of year, wait at a crossing for cars to go past, because there was quite a few, and it's crossed itself. It's random, but my mind was just baffled by it, because I've never seen something like that before. I thought they'd just run. But does anyone want a Christmas tree in March? I don't know why there's so many. That whole field is literally packed of them. Not quite sure what's happening there, but I suppose you can never be too early for Christmas, I suppose. But yeah, we've walked another like 15-20 minutes since the last thing, so still somewhat good. Still got a lot of water, a lot of drink and everything left. And there's a shop up here, so I want to pop in and get a little Pepsi Max Cherry, which, as I'm sure most of my viewers know, is my favourite drink of all time. So Pepsi Max, if you're watching this, send us a few. But yeah, I just thought I'd pop on. It's random as hell, but my mind's baffled by it. And I've never seen something like that before in my life. But yeah, We are approaching the 10-mile mark, which is absolutely crazy to me. My legs still feel fine. They're aching a tiny bit, but that's obviously normal after walking almost 10 miles. We've walked just over 2 hours as well, which, if you ask me, 10 miles in 2 hours is not terrible at all. Well, 8 miles in 2 hours is not terrible at all. But as you can see, we are approaching Gillingham now. So obviously that's the second town along from me. Obviously we've got to go through Chatham, Rochester and Strood, and then the walk starts properly, because that's obviously when I don't particularly know where I'm going a little bit more. But I'm very excited, going well at the moment. But yeah, I've been challenged to get a photo with a phone box and find a Charlton fan on the way. So we will see if we can find them. Obviously I'll put the questions or the challenges on the screen once it happens. And yeah, let's keep going, and hopefully my legs will hold up throughout the entire journey. As we are back, it is now 2.5 hours in so far. We've got the goods. He didn't have Pepsi Max Cherry, which is absolute disgrace, but he had normal Pepsi Max, which is still good enough. I've made a little challenge myself to go to as many football grounds on the way as possible, so we are making a little pit stop at a local ground, which I'm sure a few of you will know just because of where I am. But yeah, there's quite a few on the way. Obviously I'm always stopping off throughout a certain valley on the way there, so that is also one of the challenges as well.
Road towards First Avenue.
Hopefully it should be all good. Chargers are still charged, phones getting to the point where it probably needs charging soon, but other than that, so far so good. Legs, again, they're feeling fine. They'll probably stop when I probably hurt when I stop walking, but other than that we are good. But yeah, let's see what ground I'm going to, shall we? So we are outside the first ground that I'll be visiting on the way. It's round the back, but you can't. But I'm not going all the way around because I've already gone about 20-30 minutes out of my way anyway. However, we're at Gillingham FC. Obviously, Charlton don't have the greatest memories here. Losing last season in the FA Cup. Of course, main man Bond scoring the winner. One of the coldest games I've ever been to. Absolutely horrendous weather. It was freezing. Lost in the cup, obviously. Lost in pre-season a couple of years ago. We've won it a few times, but not that much. But I mean, obviously, everyone knows the famous away terracing, which limbs on that end is absolutely unbelievable. I think we won in 2017 here, if I'm not mistaken. I think I did a vlog on my old channel here where we won. Absolutely limbs. And then I think in the 18-19 season we came here as well and won. So yeah, it's quite quality, to be fair. That's obviously the first one. Obviously there's a few more to come. But yeah, let's get back on track, because as I say, I've gone about 20-30 minutes out of my way. I forget how deep it is kind of in Gillingham, but yeah, that's the first ground done. Priestfield. I'll probably be back at some point to watch Charlton play them. That's in a pre-season friendly or another cup game, more than likely. Probably lose, to be fair. But no, let's carry on with the walk. That is, as I say, first one done. And yeah, let's keep going, shall we? Go back again, another little update. We have made it to Chatham. Maps did take me through lines. Anyone around Kent and around Medway will know overnight that is a crazy thing to walk through, but it was nice and calm. Got a nice picture of Chatham, which I'll put around here somewhere. You wouldn't think it was Chatham at all. But yeah, I've currently been walking for 4 hours straight, haven't stopped. I think once I get to Rochester Street, I might sit down for like 5-10 minutes, because I don't know stop. I want to kind of keep going, get it done. But yeah, we're at the bus station now. Going well, legs are starting to ache a little bit. But other than that, I'm very happy and made quite a bit of success. Drank my can of Coke, so I think there's a 24-hour shop around here somewhere, so go there, grab a bite to eat, and then yeah, so far so good. I think we're about 12 miles in, something along those lines. Obviously not counting Gillingham because, well, I mean we are counting it because obviously to that's another 30 minutes, so it's like another mile or two added on. So yeah, it's a bit crazy actually doing this, to be fair. I think it's about 1:15, 1:30 in the morning at the moment. Obviously going to Gillingham kind of routed the arrival time, so it's now about 5:30, 6 p.m, but either way we'll arrive tomorrow early evening sort of thing, and hopefully there'll be a few people waiting. Obviously I've got a few challenges to meet a Chatham fan, sing a Chatham chant. I think it's finding Audi i8 or something like that. Then I've got a few more.
Walk west on Military Road towards Globe Lane.
Told to do or been given to do. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying this. This is something I've not done before, but phone's got a healthy battery, and so far we are looking good and looking to arrive quite promptly to London and obviously Wembley. So yeah, I guess I'll see you when I get to Rochester. I'm going to do it when I get to like different towns and all that stuff. So yeah, see you guys probably in the next half an hour probably. So we're back. As I said, I'd update you once we get to Strood, and we've got to Strood. I have just stretched a bit because my legs are starting to cramp up a little bit. Obviously I've been walking for 4.5 hours straight, so obviously understandable. But yeah, we've got, according to my maps, 38 miles to go, 36 something like to go. So currently we're on track for a good what's it called, good time to arrive. I've looked at the map to Chatham. I'm about 12 hours from that, so we will be stopping off there because why not? And that could be one of the challenges as well, to see a Chatham fan. That'll obviously be brilliant. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying. Sorry, this is a bit of a ramble vlog, if you like. Not really sure what to do, to be fair. I mean, it's currently I think 2:30 in the morning or something like that, and obviously there's not much to do. So once the day starts going properly, then I will start doing a bit more because I feel like I'm just kind of talking to you in batches at the moment. The TikTok is obviously, I'm uploading different parts on that, which is obviously helping. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna go back to my music because obviously music always helps. And yeah, I'll catch you up when I get to Gravesend probably, because that's a bit of a trek from here. I think it's another, I think it's about an hour or two walk, and then obviously from there it's the usual, like to Bluewater and then to Dartford, and then from Dartford the fun starts probably. I think by the time I get to Dartford the sun should start rising as well, so that should be a lot of fun. But yeah, until next time, I will see you guys in a little bit. Yeah guys, after 5.5 hours of constant walking, I have decided to take a 5-10 minute break. My legs are starting to get heavy. Got my Pepsi Max, which I'm gonna have in a minute, but just stopped outside this John Falstaff pub in Big Shot. There's benches out here, so I thought I might as well take advantage of them. I think we're about 2.5 miles away from Gravesend, which is quality, to be fair. 5.5 hours just walking non-stop. I think I need a little bit of a break just to kind of stretch my legs a little bit, just some exercises or whatever. But this is crazy. But so as I say, it's all for a good cause, all for charity. But yeah, I'll leave the time around here somewhere on each kind of talking bits, and then yeah, I'll update you guys when I get going again, because boy, I need a rest. Because I'm starting to get a little bit tired as well. but I think it's understandable after 5.5 hours. Keep going. But yeah, I will catch you up when I either start walking again or when I arrive to Gravesend probably. It's currently 3 o'clock in the morning as well, so it's kind of understandable as well that I'm getting a bit tired. But yeah, see you guys in a bit. Right guys, we are in Gravesend now. We are arriving on the 8-hour mark, which is absolutely mental. My legs are absolutely dying right now.
Slide right onto King Street.
But what can you do? We are doing very, very well right now. I think there's about 12.5 hours left, something like that, 13.5, one or two. Either way, this is chaotic. But we are going to keep going strong. But it's going to be a long old day. That's for sure. It'll be a long old day, just to kind of keep my body moving, keep going. But yeah, I'll update you when I'm probably in Dartford. I think that's like another 3-something hours, or no, I think that's about an hour and a half, 2 hours from here in terms of walking. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun, and I'll keep you guys updated, I guess. Do you know how tempting it is to jump on one of those and go all the way there? But we're not going to do it. We're not going to give in. We are going to keep walking. I'm just taking another 5-10 minute break because my legs are absolutely exhausted right now and I just need a bit of a break. But that makes me so jealous. Imagine being able to just do that. I mean, I would normally, but yeah. It's saying, yeah, it's a bit it's very tempting. However, as I say, we're not going to give in to the bait, because we've still got 12.5 hours to go, 13 hours to go, so bring it on, I guess. It's going to be an absolutely chaotic showing, but you know what, it's what we do on this channel. We are chaotic and we are crazy, as we know it through my vlogs. But we're going to get going again. Need to find toilets, to be fair, but bring on the next half a day of walking. One of my challenges was to get a sunrise. My mate Nick, I'll put a comment on the screen. There you go, Nick. There is the well, somewhat sunrise. It's the best I can do because around here there's nothing really going on, but there is that for you. It's quite decent, but let's carry on, shall we? Hello guys, we are back. Obviously, as I said, I set myself a little challenge to go to as many football grounds as possible on the way to Wembley, and the next one is Ebbsfleet United. Nice little football ground, decent non-league, obviously decent team. Obviously they're in the National League, not doing too well, but it's a nice ground. It's one of the nicer non-league grounds that I've seen, that's for sure. Yeah, obviously we've got about 11.5 hours left, which isn't terrible. I've decided I'm just not going to stop from now until the end, because I think, as I said, my legs seized up because I've stopped 3 times now, and it probably hasn't helped. I think it's the lactic acid or something like that. Someone probably can correct me in the comments, but yeah, that's another ground done. The second, obviously, I think the next might be Welling or Dartford, one or two. It all depends on if I can be bothered to walk that far. But yeah, I shall obviously see you guys in a bit, probably, as I say, when I'm at Dartford, more than likely. But yeah, it's a bit of a crazy thing this, but it's safe to say I am never in my life doing anything along these lines ever again. If I ever come up with an idea like this again, someone tell me to shut up, because like, I trained well for it, but my legs are absolutely dying right now. Right, we're back again. I'm going to take a bit of a detour because the road that I'm meant to be taking is closed because of an unstable cliff. So I've now got to figure out a whole new way around, which is probably going to take another hour, half hour, to get to the other side of that bridge, because that's the only way I can get to Wembley, apparently. Not ideal at all, But here we are. This is what you do when you have no idea where you're going. Right, we have found another route. I've looked everywhere around and I've found one small route over a bridge which gets me to the other side. It takes me about 15 minutes out of my way, which...
Turn right towards Black Eagle Drive.
Ignore this. I apologise if you hear a lot of these in the video, but I didn't know that the road was going to be closed due to like I think it was a dodgy cliff or something, I don't know. But I've just got to go over this bridge and then I should be back on track. It's just added another 20 minutes or so to my journey, but we get to watch some trains go past. That is what we got. That's what we love. We absolutely love it. Phone's doing alright. I've got loads of battery chargers, so it means that it will probably last. I need to figure out what way I'm going in London, obviously, once I get there. But yeah, it has turned out to be one hell of a journey, this is, that's for sure. But you know what, we wouldn't change it at all. There's another train going past, it's so tempting. But I'm not going to get on the train. I promised I'd get the whole
southeast.
Whole journey done. I apologise for this again. Yeah, I promised I'd get the whole journey done walking, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. There is one train there, that's obviously the Eurostar. Thought I'd wait around. There is a train due at Ebbsfleet soon, so I'm going to be waiting around for that. Mate, you get football content, you got a vlog, and you get train content on this channel. Mate, name me Francis Bourgeois 2.0. Just a football maniac. Mate, we'll wait for the other train to come past now as well. There's another Eurostar going through. Mate, you're getting all the content on here today, mate. You're getting all the content on my vlog. There's another one. Yeah, there you go. There it goes down there. And if I'm not mistaken, there is a high-speed train there. It should be about to leave. It is leaving. Here it comes. Obviously, it's the bullet train, which obviously I get pretty much all the time if I'm going to like Stratford. Obviously, Ebbsfleet, St Pancras if I'm going to like Arsenal games or other games. Here it comes. Mate, top-notch content. Sunrise, sun going past. What more can you ask, mate? I think it's a 12 coacher as well. Gonna watch it go through, and then we'll eventually make our way. Quality stuff. Look at that. You don't get this on any other channel. You don't. It is top notch. Off it goes. The slowest it's ever gone. Now let's get walking through this bush area. Yo guys, we are back with another one. Sort of come on, because we have officially hit halfway to Wembley. 25 miles so far, which is absolutely mental. Just took a little break in Mackey's to kind of stretch my legs, to try and regain something in them, because they hurt like crazy. But yeah, we're walking up towards Crayford at the moment. It's as I said before, it's literally a straight line, but it's very tough to do, obviously, because it's just uphill non-stop. But we've got 9.5 hours left. Obviously had done a bit more time, because obviously we stopped a few times, which is obviously understandable. But as I said in the other video, it's safe to say I'm never doing one or something like this again. I think the upbeats walk is my limit from now on. 9 miles will do. 50 miles is absolutely crazy. And as I said before, if I come up with an idea like this, just tell me to shut up, because I've never been in this much pain in my legs in a long time. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying, and I'll update you when I'm like 15 miles away, something like that. But yeah, I am going to leave you here. As I said before, we are officially halfway there, which is absolutely mad. Walked through the entire night, and now all I've got to do is walk through London to Wembley. See you guys in a bit. Good afternoon, guys. Just thought I'd make a little announcement. I've decided to get a train to London Bridge and then walk from there, purely based on the fact I am absolutely exhausted. My legs keep giving way every 10 minutes or something like that. So I'm going to get the train from Bexley Heath to London Bridge and then walk from there. That's 3.5 hours, which isn't terrible. I tried doing the whole thing, but I've walked for 15 hours straight pretty much, minus about 4 or 5 breaks, if that. Obviously it's a bit annoying to myself that I couldn't do the whole thing, but yeah, I mean, I'm doing 99% of it. I'm just missing like a small portion just because I'm stopping every 5-10 minutes. My knee is hurting, which obviously is not ideal, but yeah, I just thought I'd come on, let you know, and apologise for obviously not doing the entire thing, but my knee and everything is hurting to the absolute point where I can.
At the roundabout, take the.
Apologies for that. But yeah, it's got to the point where I can hardly walk for 5-10 minutes, so I'm going to jump on the train for, I think it's 3 stops, and then get off again. Apologies again for obviously not going all in with it, but I've done what I can. And I'm going to do the last 3 hours during the day, so that way I'm also not making people wait, because obviously I'm getting picked up as well. But let's just say that I've done about 45 miles, not 50. Hopefully that's alright with you lot. Apologies again. I'm going to keep saying sorry because I said I'd do 50, but I'm doing 45, something like that. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I get to London Bridge probably. Hello guys, I'm currently editing the vlog. Yeah, my phone died from about London Bridge onwards pretty much. So I am obviously sorry for not doing the whole 50 miles as I said I would, but I did get there around 7:30 in the evening. I'll put a picture here of the picture of me outside Wembley and the amount of steps I did up until my phone died, which was not ideal because I thought my phone would last, but obviously the portable chargers took me as far as I could, so I had to walk the last 2 hours, 2.5 hours without a phone. So I was trying to kind of figure out the way to go, but thankfully it was pretty much a straight line. But yeah, I just thought I'd apologise for not going the whole way. But yeah, this next part is now just the match, and then obviously I'll do the outro soon. But yeah, just thought I'd kind of pop in and say I'm sorry. We've raised. I'll put the amount that I have raised at the end, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But yeah, just thought I'd apologise because I feel like I let you guys down a little bit. If you guys want me to do the next, like the other 5 miles that I missed out, then I happily will do another day for like a different vlog, because I don't want to let you guys down saying I was going to do 50, but then I did 45 miles instead. But yeah, enjoy the rest of the match, I guess. That is half time here. It was 4-4. Absolutely mental. The atmosphere is top tier, to be fair, it's quality. Josh just needs to shoot. I mean, he probably should have taken the penalty that he had. But entertaining game so far. Very happy. Obviously, it's a good game. Quite a lot of quality on display as well. But hopefully, if they get another penalty, Josh will take that one. But I mean, it was a good pen from Joe. WWE celebration as well. But yeah, hopefully we have more entertainment in the second half.
Let's go. Let me hear it.
Work time! Right, so that is the end of the vlog. Apologies that it was so long. Probably the longest vlog I'll ever do. Never again am I walking 45 something miles ever again. But that is the end. The total amount that we have raised over the course of the last month and a half I've been doing a fundraiser is £500, which is absolutely unbelievable. So obviously half will go to the Chatham Upbeats and half obviously go to Brighter Side, which I'll be getting the links for both on Friday. So make sure you look on my socials and you'll see the confirmation that I will be sending the money over to them. Thank you to everyone who has donated, supported, shared, everything over the last weekend or so, or week. It's been absolutely insane. Obviously, as I say, if you guys want me to do another 5 miles just to kind of make up for everything, because I do still feel terrible about doing it, then I will do. But other than that, thank you so much for all the support on the channel. There's a few more videos coming your way in terms of Side Plus things. There's a few football videos, but other than that, we're back to normal Charlton content. If you want to see more different types of content, then let me know. It's been an absolute crazy week, as I said. Gonna rest for a bit. My mate Justin, if you are watching this, thank you for the massager gun. It has helped me an absolute mad amount. To people who've given me their portable chargers, Hannah, Nick, obviously a few people in my family as well, appreciate it so much. Thank you to everyone who has supported the channel over the course of the last year. It has not been easy, obviously getting back into the swing of things, but I'm enjoying life, enjoying making content for you guys. Obviously my TikTok will be down below as well, so make sure you can check it out. We are smashing it over there. But yeah, until next time, probably actually Saturday, I will see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Let's try and smash 40 likes on this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.